Alrighty, so just to have a little bit of fun, since I upgraded Gloxinia for the newest video that I did with the bird, I kind of wanted to see if I could use him in PvP a little bit, because I think he could be kind of useful. He does have a cleanse, and he also has blockade, which is also very fun to mess around with. I don't have UR gear for him specifically. I can't even remember whose gear I'm using on him at the moment. It is Derriere's attack gear. It may be worth it for me to go more support with him, so we may actually swap this to Ludo's. Okay, it was on Twigod, of course. Anyway, yeah, I don't have HP defense gear for him specifically, or I don't have UR gear for him specifically, but the idea behind the team is I'm assuming I'm probably going to go against a Margaret. If I can rank him up first turn and use the blockade skill, that will force him to either use a level 1 cleanse, or he will upgrade it and then waste it because it'll be a level 2 card at that point. Or he'll just have to hold on to it, I guess. But either way, I do have I wanted to make sure that I had him, and then I had somebody who could remove buffs, so we're going to be using Ragnarok Diane for that. So I think this should be kind of fun, just like a fun little experiment, I guess. I'm not assuming it's going to be like great by any means, but looks like I have a decent little hand here. I think we go upgrade on both of them, and then let's throw a blockade out and see how he sort of reacts to that, I guess. And then we'll see what we get next turn as well. So we've got blockade on. I know that there's not a lot of characters with blockade in the game, so I'm assuming, or well, I'm not really assuming, I'm hoping that he either doesn't know what it does, or he just moves too fast to catch on to what I'm doing. But we shall see. It does look like he is cleansing first, which is fine. And then I think he's going to upgrade and then use the attack card. No, he's not upgrading. Okay. So this is like a really nice way of sort of kind of shutting down Gother a little bit. Like, he's not obviously going to be able to, you know, use him how you would expect to. So I think we go something like this, and then maybe put on a dissolve. So this one will do decent damage to him and remove the buffs. This one will get rid of the buffs on melee, so the amplify card doesn't do anything. Plus it will attack seal. And then we put on a dissolve really quickly. So he has 2 cards in hand. It should be a rank up and the 2 melee cards, which is kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes. If he would have pulled another cleanse, he would have just been able to wipe those off. But oh, it wasn't a rank up, actually. It was another dissolve card. Okay, nothing too crazy there. I kind of have to worry about the Gother. I think we put on a dissolve to make sure that he can't. I should have used an attack card with Diane instead. That would have gave me my ult. But I kind of wanted to play it a little bit safer. Okay, sweet. We got a blockade straight up here. So this is good. He's got a lot of level 2 cards in his hand, and he's using them. So that's a little unfortunate. And now I kind of have to see what's going on. So good damage. We don't have any buffs, so that's not going to do as much as it could. Lots of level 2 and 3 cards. Alright, so this is really good for me. Let's go for something like this. Let's put on another one of those. And then let's go ahead and use another one maybe and get Gother's ult. So unless these 2 cards at the end are a cleanse, which they very well could be, he's not going to be able to use any of his other cards. If it is a cleanse, we're pretty much screwed, and he's going to kill Diane pretty much no problem here. I think it was a cleanse. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. That's just really like poor you know, poor luck for us. So she's pretty much dead. Yeah, very unfortunate there. And then I'm assuming maybe an amplifying card here. Nope, he went for a rupture card. That's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Because we're resetting these right here. Let's do this move right here. Hopefully he doesn't have another cleanse, but I kind of wanted to heal, but at the same time, I think if I reset the ults, get rid of those, and then lock down his higher level cards, he shouldn't be able to kill us here, hopefully. Plus I have ultimate with Glox now. But it's a ruin, which I mean, a ruin's not terrible, because I can put on this, I can put on a you know, a dissolve, and hopefully do something, but I think we're dead either way. Yeah, oh man. Alright, this was an interesting first match. Okay, I'm obviously not gonna be able to beat this guy, so let's call that a game, and then we'll move on to the next one. Alrighty, so we got another match. It is a Ludo Escanor team, which is kind of interesting. We pretty much have the same hand as the first game, except we did merge on the Diane. And I think this is a bot, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I kind of just want to test it out either way. He's got really high CC if this is a bot, honestly, which is kind of interesting. So let's see how this plays out. I'm assuming if it is a bot, they will, you know, emote. Maybe it's not a bot. Okay. I think he's gonna hit Glox hard. Okay. Then some flood. Boom. Actually, that didn't deal as much as I thought it would, so I'm kind of impressed with that. Let's go for this move here, and then maybe put on as a dissolve. Oh, that was really good damage. Go Through's gonna kill him. That's very, very good. Attack seal on him. Very interesting. We have to deal with really, really annoying lady now, but it is what it is. I think we are in a decent spot here. Okay, that's not going to do much to us. Once again, not doing much to us. I think we go for... tough call, kind of. Alright, let's do that. Let's heal, and then... it's going to remove the dissolve, unfortunately, but he's going to get level 3 buffs anyway and become immune. That was a really good heal. Hopefully this does a decent bit of damage. Boom. Wow! Way more than I thought it was going to be there. Alrighty. I guess that pretty much makes that game. Wow, very impressive, honestly. Get rid of that, and then let's just try to go for her ult again. But either way, that's pretty much it for this one. Let's go for another match. So yeah, see you in a second. Alright, so we got a Merlin team, which is, well, kind of a Merlin team. A Merlin or Margaret team. I think we're just gonna go for this. I kind of wanted to merge there, but I think we'll just go for something small. That way it'll sort of help cement the fact that he needs to cleanse, I guess. And then we got a rank up again, which is really, really good. We can use that on Diane, and we can use a blockade skill again next turn, which is very, very nice. I really like this team comp, honestly. Like, Gloxinia is a really cool character in my opinion. By the way, his final boss outfit is primo, fantastic. So, like that a lot. But, yeah, very cool character. Alrighty, so I think let's upgrade here. He's already used his Merlin cards, so I kind of want to just go for big damage and then a blockade card. The blockade actually might not have even been a great idea here, but just in case, I guess he's got a Gother upgrade or anything like that, it might help out a little bit. Got another blockade card as well. If we can, hopefully if Diane survives this turn, we can hopefully just heal, which would be fantastic, because dude, his heals are fantastic. They're so good. All right, yeah, I think we're good. I think we survive this turn. So let's do a big heal. Let's do a blockade skill, and then maybe get some decent damage out on Gother. Yeah, let's go for Gother, I guess. I know that's kind of a risky play, but I don't want to. It's gonna be either. Ooh, very good crits. Wow. Okay, so that was perfect. If I didn't want to go for Margaret because I was afraid that if I removed her debuff, she was just going to get ultimate really quickly, which still may end up being an issue because obviously they're kind of going for ultimates on both of these characters, which is not good. But we shall see how this goes. We've got immunity right now, which is really good. I don't even know why we have immunity, to be honest. Oh, I think it was the level 3 heal card, which is fantastic. Let's go for this. I kind of wanted to use the other card because I think it's a little bit better, but if I go for this card, I can. Oh, fantastic. I can at least attack seal if it didn't kill. So that's really, really good. Honestly, it probably would have been better to go for that card either way, because if I didn't kill, it's not like I would have been able to remove an ultimate gauge anyway. That does not a whole lot. This ult, I don't know how high level this is. Not very. Because Merlin's been on such few banners, it's actually kind of ridiculous that, or like it's kind of hard to see, like find somebody with a really high level ult. I think we go for this. I'm not really worried about Merlin living, to be honest. I just don't want Escanor to get buffed there, which we're in geared PvP, so the UR gear here is really, really doing work. The ultimate. Boom. Very, very nice. Flying in. What a fantastic unit. Alright, next match. Alrighty, so we have a traditional sort of team here with Margaret, which I actually like this team quite a bit because even if he goes for the taunt on Droll, we can do very, very nicely with removing the taunt with Diane because they're still considered to be blue buffs, which is very, very nice. I'm really liking this team, actually. This is super fun. Maybe not like completely ideal. Like I think if I went against like a Bond team or something like that, I would be in quite a bit of trouble, just because I don't think that I would do very well against the Bond team in general. But it's going pretty well. Okay, we've got a little bit of damage there. I kind of want to go for Gother's ult here. And I think we're going to use that. Kind of a weird situation, to be honest. Oh wow, patience. That's nice. Didn't do as much damage there because he had a couple of extra resistance stacks that it took on instead. But that's fine. That shouldn't be... Well, I mean, I can't actually get rid of that per se. Plus, I'm getting rid of their ults here. Let's go for this. Hopefully he doesn't have a level 1 cleanse. Hopefully he doesn't draw a level 1 cleanse. Or if he does, hopefully it merges at the very end there. That would be actually hilarious. And we shall see. Okay, so he's got 3 cards. I don't think it was a cleanse. Because he uses... Yeah, he uses 2 cards and then he upgrades. Okay, fantastic. Alrighty. I think... This Diane hits really hard. I think we win this here. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna go for this play here. Hopefully this kills Gowther and Margaret, and then the rest of this cleans up them. Okay, well, it did 1 million damage. Okay, that was fantastic. My Diane, by the way, is only 1/6, so she is just a fantastic unit. This makes me really happy that I actually went back in on her, even though it was a super like kind of a crazy decision. I don't know if it was the right one. But let's go for the attack seal into a ruin ultimate here. This ult actually hits pretty hard. Plus I'm in geared PvP, so this is pretty much gonna be guaranteed to one shot. So okay, 176,000 damage, very good. And that's another win. I'm very happy with how this is turning out so far. All right, we got one last ticket. Let's hop in and finish this video up. Alrighty, we have an Escanor team as our last team here, so I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go because obviously he does not use Margaret buffs or anything like that, but we can kind of shut down the Gowther upgrade a little bit here. I think we'll just try to rush ult a little bit with Glox. So let's see how this goes. Double upgrade, which is fantastic. If he puts on a shield, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna double upgrade into an attack on Liz and hopefully kill her with this card here so that it will hopefully let us one-shot Escanor here in a minute. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need to double upgrade into this. Boom, boom, boom. Very good damage. Only problem now is that if I want to kill her instead of her using the ult, I'm gonna have to one-shot. And I do not have any one-shot potential here. Damn, I should have used a whatchamacallit? Well, we've got a heal. I was thinking he was gonna go for double attack there on Glox. I don't think I'm one-shotting here, to be honest, but we shall see. I'm not gonna get an ult here either, which might be a questionable play. Very good. Oh no, but he draws the Escanor ult. See, it's so ridiculous that the meta is like almost predetermined. Like no one's running things like this. They're all running meta teams like the one Escanor. Like that's just a regular like sort of meta team that everybody used to use. People are running Margaret with pretty much anything and everything. This is gonna one-shot somebody else. I can feel it. And then, you know, maybe a Bond team every now and then. But, man, it's just such a stale meta. I'm glad that this team actually did win 3 times. Like, that's honestly pretty impressive. So I really can't complain too much there, but I think that's pretty much it. We're not going to be able to do nearly as much damage as we need to, so that's basically going to be the gist of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit interesting. I honestly think that was super fun, playing with, you know, something that wasn't so meta, and it actually won a couple of matches against Margaret, which was very fun. Honestly, Diane's ult hits really, really hard, and that Gloxinia blockade skill and the heal and stuff like that, it's just like a perfect support character. So honestly, really, really fun, really, really cool. But that's pretty much all I have for you today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. And that is it from me. So I will see you guys in the next one. See you then.